your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you're drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great Friday, you guys. And it's funny. It's Friday the 13th. Back to back. We done had Friday the 13th, February, and March. Ain't that something? Good day, Michelle. Great day, beautiful. I hope everything is divine in your world. Great day, cousin Nikki. Good day. Um, so yeah, I'm coming up with some music right now. Hmm. Yeah, I think. Hmm. I'm gonna say I like that this morning. All right, Michelle.
Sometimes I'm mystery, sometimes I'm free, depending on my mood or my attitude. Sometimes I wanna roll, but stay at home. Walking contradiction, get some factual and fiction. A little crazy, little sexy, little cool. Little rough around the edges, gotta keep it smooth. I'm always left to center, and it's right where I belong. I'm a random minded, don't you hear in major song? And I like to
Oh, girl. Get it.
who likes that? Chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my.
I like that.
I don't care what it looks like, I feel good. Better than amazing and better than a good. Told the whole world I'm the venom and the antidote. Take a different type of girl to keep the whole world afloat. Cause I'm crazy and I'm sexy and I'm cool. Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. I'm always left to center and that's right where I'm alone. I'm the random minded, love you hearing major songs.
I like that.
I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that. I never like to follow all around and chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. I remember when you called me weird. We was in math class, third row. I was sitting by you. Right before Mr. Evans'
This is
class.
like you
I
guys.
couldn't afford new jeans, but low three
Like.
clothes. That was all I knew.
No like.
I remember when you laughed when I cut my perm off and you rated me a 6.
I was like, damn.
But even back then, with the tears in my eyes, I always knew I was the shit. I like that. I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that. I never like to follow all around and chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my.
I like that. And I know the beat just be getting y'all sometimes, but the song is about liking yourself. no matter what it looks like to other people, learning to love and dance with you the way you are and not worry about what other people like. And if you don't like it, change the song. Do something different. So great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. The the ones that was on here yesterday, I could feel your energy, your vibration, sending me some positive energy for what I got going on, you guys. And I don't even know if I was looking for more clarity or whatever the case may be. Some other things that jumped out the box with my grandson, but I am going to pick him up today after work. And so just continue to pray for me, you guys, knowing that everything is in divine order and that I'm doing my absolute best. So it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. We got us a self-care card. We're gonna get us some guys from the hidden realms, and we are going to do angel answers today, and everything is going to be absolutely amazing because first of all, you started out with the blessing for today. You woke up, sweetheart. So let's get it. The first affirmation says, oh, and not to mention, I don't know if I said it again, this the second Friday the 13th, like back to back. We got them back to back. Ain't that something? That's something to ponder on. So the first affirmation says, I release all things that no longer benefit me. I make way for the new to come bursting forth in my life. Just like what just happened to me, I release all the things that no longer benefit me. All the things that no longer benefit me. Snow is leaving. It's time for the weather to change. Releasing the things that no longer benefit me. I make, I'm reading it backwards too, and I make way for the new to come bursting forth in my life. And I do, because I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what's going on next. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I welcome what's coming next because this word is always evolving. Things are always moving. Great day, Alex. Great day, beautiful. And so I welcome what is coming next because it enhances my life. It changes the direction. And I'm okay with that. Good day, Jaden. Good day, beautiful. The next affirmation you guys says, growth comes with goodbyes. If the first one didn't get you, we're telling you that, hey, I release all things that no longer benefit me. All right, get it. I hope you had a wonderful week, Jaden. I hope that your day is blessed and you have a wonderful day as well. Go and learn as much as you possibly can. Have fun at the same time. I hope you have a great day, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in and seeing us too. So it says growth comes with goodbyes, with goodbyes, with letting go of stuff, with knowing that, hey, I'm no longer needed here, wanted here. I'm supposed to be here. I'm going to let some stuff go. I'm going to go and go bye bye. I'm going to leave. Some things no longer belong in your life. Let them go and trust that what comes next will be better than what just left. Let go and trust that what will come next will be better than what you let go of. And so sometimes we live in a spot of fear of letting go of $2.50 because we scared to make the $5. I know I got this $2.50 in my hand, but that don't mean that, hey, I'm gonna be able to get this $5. Sometimes we stand in a spot of fear and we allow blessings and things to go past us. They say, hey, let go of places, situations, people, all of those things that no longer are conducive with what you're trying to build so that you can make room for the bigger and better things. It's not, hey, once I get it, I move it off the plate, and then it's move it off the plate first so that it already has room to be there. So I like that for us this morning. I like that for me because as um my world seemed to be transitioning. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alex, for sure, is definitely hard giving up a for sure for a maybe. And that's where a lot of us sometimes we get stuck because I got a for sure thing right here is there, is here, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about over here. Well, I don't know about over there, and I don't know if I want to let this go, and so that keep us sometimes in a spot of undecisiveness. It keep us in a spot of not being able to grow because we still stuck with the, you know, for sure thing. And I get it, cause guess what? I was stuck with the for sure thing too for a long time until the for sure thing wasn't for sure about me no more. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that something? How we'll stay stuck in something knowing that we supposed to move around or whatever the case may be until somebody else make a decision that they don't want to be bothered with our ass. Ain't that funny? I'm not waiting on nobody to not want to be bothered with me. You can show me in advance that you want to be bothered with me, and I ain't got no problem with moving around because I love me oh so much that I'm not gonna put myself in those kind of atmospheres anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I love me. And so when people start showing me that, hey, move around, they don't want to be bothered or whatever the case may be, I am the first person that's going to be moving around. They be like, oh, she moved too fast. Yeah, I ain't got to wait. I don't got to wait. Uh, and right along with cutting up and letting people places situation things go say goodbye bye, what it is here is cleaning up your space, cleaning up your space. That, remember I just said you can't wait to get the bigger thing and then move shit off your plate, because now you might be pushing the wrong shit off your plate and all kind of stuff. They said you got to move that shit. You got to clean your space up so that you can make room for whatever it is that you're trying to get. So yeah, a lot of times Betty White just popped in my head. You hold on to a man till you get a better one. Well, guess what? Sometimes the better one ain't gonna come because the old one's still sitting there. I'm just saying. And so it says the quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. Give yourself the gift of space. Good day, beautiful. You just gonna come in here and sit with me till it's time for you to go? Okay, here. Go ahead. Sit on down, baby. And as y'all can see, I got Maddie Patty Pie behind me this morning. Turn down just a little bit, okay? Thank you, Mama. And so I guess she said, Grandma, I needed an extra boost. You need an extra boost of energy. Down, not up. Okay. Some more. There you go. Okay. They said, hey, Maddie. Hi. So clearing out your space is also letting go of stuff too. We got old stuff, and not just y'all, me. I'm looking at stuff. We got old stuff that we done packed up, put away. Some of that stuff, we don't need that stuff. Some of it we need to let go of. We need to sell it. We need to get rid of it. And we still hold on to it. Some of it got memories attached to it that we just can't let it go. And then we got situations that's going on that we need to let go of because they ain't no longer conducive in our life, and we don't know how to let go of those situations because we got people that's attached to them situations that we don't want to let go of that either. And so it's a whole lot of holding on to shit that you don't need to hold on to. Clear out your area, clear out your space, clear out your time, get rid of the things that don't serve you no more, and not necessarily serve you, but the no longer is beneficial to the life that you trying to enhance, that you trying to create for yourself. Some people, we grow and we outgrow people, and it's okay. It's okay. They may not understand, but it's okay. Thank you, beautiful. So let's get us a guide of the hidden realm card. Mm-mm. I'm liking that space because even with me, I'm having to make space now for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Um, so even as my situation has changed, I'm having to clean out areas, figure out space, sleeping space, stuff like that. And so clothing, I don't know what I'm getting into or what's coming, but I know that the universe is going to take care of it. Everything is going to be absolutely amazing, no matter what it looks like from this end of the spectrum. I know that everything is going to be in divine order. Mm, okay. I needed that card. And the funny thing is that Alex, right along with you typing that, we got the alchemy of poison. The alchemy of poison. Look at this. Look at this. It says transformational lessons, transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choices, reclaiming your personal choices, radical forgiveness. Radical forgiveness. And that's so funny because I wasn't even going to tell you guys that the daddy finally called yesterday and he came with some cockamamie story that he was saying. And I didn't even question him because I'm beyond that. It do, don't it? It do. Because you know what is we poison ourselves sometimes. And so it says we have transformational lessons, reclaiming our personal choices, and also radical forgiveness. So the frog, I know you can see the frog, the poisonous frog, and sometimes we poison ourselves. And I had to say to myself over and over again yesterday that no matter what the situation was, that it wasn't about the guy, it's about my grandson. It's not about him, it's about my grandson. And so when he finally called yesterday and he came up with some, well, she called you and said that blah, 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 this and this. And I said, so where are you? I'm in Michigan. I said, so do you not want me to go get my grandson? Well, if that's what y'all talked about, do you hear the answer that came out of his mouth? He the parent. He says, well, if that's what y'all talked about, then yeah, I guess so. So now I'm starting to believe that this was a setup, which is absolutely fine. If that's how you felt like you needed to get him to me without communicating with me, I am trying not to harden my heart. I don't know how I'm going to respond. I didn't even, him calling yesterday, I was like, what are you calling for? I don't even like, so I'm trying not to focus so much on what he got going on and focus on the task at hand. And that was exactly the words that I gave to him yesterday. I said, you know what? I don't know what you got going on, nor do I care. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna get my baby. And you could go on and do whatever it is that you like to do or whatever. Because I don't have time for that. I don't have time to try to figure out, yeah, all of that mess. It's a whole bunch of garbage that I ain't trying to figure out. I'm just going to keep it moving and do my best with what I have. And the universe will continue to bless me. I'm going to continue to be blessed, period. And so let's get what it say about this alchemy. It says the word alchemy describes how a common substance can be magically transmuted into something valuable. The poison dart frog, for instance, I told you that was a poison frog. I knew that. The poison dart frog, for instance, is not inherently toxic. Instead, its body takes what it eats and turns it into poison that is lethal to others, but a powerful protection for itself. So, what it says is it takes the food that it eats, turns it into poison that is poison to other people, but is protection for the frog. However, if the frog is fed a different diet, one not from its native environment, then it's not toxic anymore. Did you hear that? So if it changed its diet and not eat the things that is native to eating, it it becomes not toxic anymore, but it's not protected anymore either. It says there's no doubt that our childhood traumas shape us, shape who we are as adults. Our childhood traumas shape us who we are as adults. Our initial hurts and betrayals are an emotional poison from which we evolve. Our past pain alchemizes into different personality traits that we express. Some wonderful and healthy, others toxic and self sabotaging. Right now, you're being asked to focus on how you've changed after all you've endured. Focus on how much you've changed after everything that you've endured. You've moved beyond the difficulties, you found your strengths, and courageously express them in the world, reminding yourself of how far you've come in the new emotional food that you need to keep nourishing yourself with. If you take a moment to observe your journey, you'll discover that the alchemic, the alchemic magic you've been looking for has been inside of you all along. Step forward, knowing you have the strength and the hard won wisdom to meet any challenges and succeed. So sometimes we are pulled out our element, and that's exactly this is so funny because even though the card looks scary, that's exactly how I feel right now, you guys. As if I'm pulled out of my element, even though I'm still in my own element, that I'm pulled out of my element because I feel as though I'm kind of starting over or whatever the case may be. And they said, hey, as you begin to find your new footing, as you begin to find your new ground, as you begin to find your new norm, you become less toxic, more protective, but less toxic. And so as I get a new diet into my system, you remember I told you guys how I incorporate these smoothies or whatever the case may be. I change the inside, which changes the outside because it gives me more energy. I'm able to move around and my body feel better from the inside out. But all of these things came from transformational changes that I had to do for myself, reclaiming my personal choices. These are things that I need to do for me. I can't just take one for the team. I can't just keep doing this particular thing. And so I decided to make changes for myself and also for radically just forgiving myself, as well as I forgive other people. Like I told you yesterday, it's so easy for me to focus on the problem at hand and the thing that's happening and the negativity and the toxicity that's being displayed right in front of me. The hardest thing to do is to focus on the one thing that's having the problem. And that's the baby. Cause he the one thing that matters. Nothing else matters at the end of the day. And so exactly that's how I'm going to keep my peace of mind because I am going to stay focused not on what that man got going on or the lack of or why he didn't. I don't care about none of those. I used to. I used to have a problem with why. I wanted to know why something went this way, why somebody not acting right, why did you do these particular things? I had to know the answers, but I don't have to know the answers. Huh? She don't because Matilda here. And so at the end of the day, I am definitely learning not just to forgive others, but forgive myself. Um, I'm making better choices for me, even when I have to make choices for other people that involve me. I'm always keeping me at the forefront because I'm the most important person in this whole particular thing. I don't want to get somebody and not have my brain connected right and not do right by him like I'm supposed to as well. And so changing poison into something beneficial to you and your system. And so as we change, as we evolve, as we transform, as our energy move around or whatever the case may be, things become different. You become less toxic. Doesn't mean that you're not able to protect yourself. It just means that hey, I'm not spewing out garbage out my mouth anymore. When I spit, it ain't acid. You understand? I'm not point blank trying to hurt people. I'm just trying to be the best version of me. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Is making sure that you okay. And so obviously this Friday they had to remind us to clean your space, to let go of things, to stop bringing up old shit, to stop putting stuff on your plate that don't belong there, to clear it off, to let it go, to move on. Sometimes we get stuck in a spot and we don't know how we're going to get out of there. But it's one step at a time. It's keep moving forward. It's continue to work on yourself and transform the person that you are. And other people see it, they feel it. And sometimes, even when you don't have the strength to move around, somebody will move away from you. I'm just saying, it's happened to me too. So, with that being said, you guys, we are doing wonderful. I am excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. This little person back here don't even know what's going on yet. And she won't find out until after school today. So, let's get it this morning. Michelle, I know you off work today, babe, but you are the first to burn. I got Michelle, Nikki, and Alex. And of course, as always, before I hop off of here, I am definitely going. Yeah, she do. That's what I'm saying. She definitely do. Crazy World Granny, she definitely do. Gotta make some room. She sure do. Gotta share. And that's gonna be something. Okay, Michelle. Peaceful resolution. I don't know if you've been roaring through there like a lion, and they said peaceful resolution is beautiful. Peaceful. So let's get it. It says the challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. So it's not saying that everything is going to just stop. It's saying that everything is going to level out and everything will be just fine. With going through the chaos of moving and all of those particular things, some things have been adjusted in your life as well. And some things probably are irritating the shit out of you right now. But guess what? Everything is in divine order. Everything will come to a peaceful resolution. You will make the best decision for you and your place and your household all the time. And so, it says disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitrations, and even strife among family and friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. And so we get so frustrated and irritated. And like I told you, sometimes for me, I want to know the why or what the hell happened or blah, blah, blah. So sometimes I get hung up on the when, what, why, where, and all of those things when at the end of the day, none of those things even matter. None of those things matter. I can ask a million questions, but I'm still going to be at the same damn problem. And so, how am I solving the problem with getting more information about what it is that's going on? It's going on. Deal with the thing at hand and not so much of why did you do this or why will we do this or why. Just, hey, right here, be present and available, right in your face, what you got going on. You are doing amazing. And there's always peaceful resolutions to every problem that we have, unless you got to fight for your life. And I don't see that happening for you right now, Michelle. What I'm saying is that your world seems to have been turned upside down. You got things going on. You having to transition from one spot to another. Sometimes people don't act the way we think they should act or respond the way we think they should respond. And the thing is that communication is a large key to things, as well as packing your patience with yourself as well as other people, but knowing what's best for you at the end of the day. And so I definitely understand. They said everything will work out as it always do in divine timing. You are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful, and keep moving forward. Don't be so hard on yourself. Make sure that even in the process of forgiving other people, that you are forgiving yourself. That you are that you are knowing that you are doing your absolute best with what you have at the moment. And so I commend you for that, beautiful. Keep going. You're doing great, sweetheart. I love that for you. Nikki, it's your turn to burn, gorgeous. You gotta blow your nose, mama? No. Thank you. I appreciate you, Michelle, every day, all day. I definitely appreciate you. And since you don't have to go to work, I might get a little time before I go to work to call you today, Michelle. So it has definitely been a thing. I see you, cousin Nikki. It has definitely been a thing. I don't know what you asked them about. What you got on your brain, cousin Nikki. Because they said reconsider. And it may not be the whole thing that you need to reconsider. You may need to reconsider your approach to something. You may need to reconsider how you're dealing with a particular issue or a problem or whatever the case may be. But it says to reconsider. So let's see. It says there's an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. See what I said? I said it may not be the whole plan. It's an element in your plan that you need to reevaluate. Take some time to really go through your project or your proposal thoroughly. So whatever it is that you are trying to do, you might rethink or look at it from a different perspective, or maybe even talk it out loud with somebody you care about and see their perspective, because they may be able to give you the missing link in which you are missing. It says share your intentions, and I didn't even read this first. It says share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you will realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. So it's not saying that it's not going to happen. They saying reconsider the way that you are probably finna transition or move around or whatever the case may be. Sometimes when we talk it out with our friends or whatever the case may be, they give us really good advice. And I know we be stuck in our head sometimes, because when I got stuck, I called Crazy Raw Granny. I did. And I didn't know, but she gave me some really good advice. And so I cherished that. And here we are, doubling back from when I called her, and I'm crying and don't know what to do. And she gave me some really good advice. And here we are right now today. And so, had I moved forward the way that I was thinking to move forward, I probably wouldn't be in this space where I am right now. Overjoyed, a little terrified. I don't know what to expect, but also in the space of openness and knowing that everything is in divine order and that I'm doing my absolute best with what I have. And so, with that being said, um, talk it out, think it out, look at some things from a different perspective, and know that you are doing your absolute best with what you have. And if you feel that you need to change nothing, then change nothing. You are doing exactly what you need to be doing to protect your peace and your kindness and your love and yourself. And so I'm so
Mama,
grateful for that.
Super.
No, that's not the school bus. That's the garbage bus.
Oh.
It's the garbage. She said, "Grandma, school bus," and she don't even catch the bus. That's so funny. So, Nikki, you are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful, and I commend you for everything that you're doing. But if it's a feel like it's a piece missing, it feel like something might not go right, it feel like and your body is telling you, your intuition knows exactly what's going on. It say, hey, revamp that thing, relook it over, do it again. Talk to somebody with some kind of experience in that level where it can say, hey, everything will be just fine. It's never a no. It's always a hey, let's check this out and figure out another way we can do this. So I love you, sweetheart, and thank you. I appreciate you, beautiful. And Alex, it's your turn to burn, gorgeous. I might get off here in enough time to take Maddie Patty Pat to school. You want me to take you to school today? Yes. I love it. I love the love. Just and I know y'all y'all couldn't phantom what just happened. Like the door just opened on its own. I'm gonna tell you, Luke just popped in my head, Alex. Don't stop, get it, get it. Cause guess what? Look, huh? I I got you. I'm gonna take her, mom. I'm almost done. It says, don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Alex. It said, don't stop. So I so love that for you. It said, don't stop. Whatever you do, I know, girl. I don't know why Luke popped in my head. I don't know what he got going on, but it this card is showing as if you are going to be triumphant. I know it doesn't look that way. Sometimes we can't see the whole picture. It says, this is not the time to give up. Continue to move in a direction of your hopes, dreams, and your plans. You are on the right path. And you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because you don't have, just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. And so the thing is that maybe you felt like giving up on something. Maybe you said, hey, I done had enough of this shit. Hey, I'm not going to do this right here. Hey, I might not be able to move the way I want to move or do the things I want to do. They said you are on the right path. Keep moving. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. And you are going to absolutely get the things in which you need. Don't stop. Luke, again, here we go. Don't stop. Don't stop. And he just keep popping in my head because you can relate to that. Don't stop. I know it looks crazy. I know that we don't have all the answers. I know that things are chaotic at the moment, but they said you on the right direction. You going the right way. The thing is that a lot of shit get thrown in our way to deter us from going the way we going because they know the pot of gold is right there. It's like when you got street fighters or whatever the case may be trying to block your direction because they know that, hey, if you get to right here, you're gonna be victorious. And so you are doing absolutely amazing. And sometimes I know in your head, because the way things are displaying in your atmosphere, you like, shit, this shit ain't going right. But it is. It's going absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with you. Hold on. Wait a minute. And you gonna go to work this early? Yeah. Why? Go ahead. Do your thing. Okay. So, with that being said, Alex, you are doing amazing. I love you right where you are. And whatever decision you decide to make, I know that you are making decisions that are best for you. Keep you in mind in every situation so that you know that you are doing your absolute best. Don't overstep yourself. Know that you're doing great. So don't stop. I know. Go play that song, girl. And before I hop off of here, you guys, because I'm taking Maddie Patty Powder to school, because it's a great day to be alive. And I'm so happy to be able to do this with her this morning. Thank you, Alex. I love you so very much, and I appreciate all your good energy, as well as Michelle and Crazy Raw Granny and cousin Nikki and everybody that graced the line, whether you say something or not. I'm appreciative of everybody that stopped through here and get these words every morning, and even when you miss days and you come back and you follow, I definitely appreciate every one of you guys. So let's get this last one, and this is me. So what I got going on this morning, I'm accepting this. It says be assertive. You see her holding the key? It says be assertive. I am going to be assertive. I like that for me. It says this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings, get clear on my personal feelings, and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. You hear that? It's letting me know in advance. Don't water down what I need. If I need something, to speak it into existence and tell people exactly what it is that I need. If I need some help, then say I need some help. If I need some guidance, say that I need some guidance for not just me, for the circumstances in which I am going through at the moment. And I am very open and honest about those things. It says, remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. I am definitely, that card was for me this morning. for me to know that regardless of what's going on, that I can be victorious, to stay assertive, to stay true to myself. Don't bend, don't break, be 10 toes down as I am with everything else, and everything will fall into plan. And all I have to do is to know that the things that I need, to speak them out loud and to say, hey, I need help. I need direction. I need guidance. I need some planning, whatever it is that I need. And I'm taking that today because I got a wonderful team right here that's willing to give me whatever I need. If I need some advice, some strength, some energy, you guys give me just that. And I'm so appreciative. So I can't ask for much more. Perspectives and everything else. So thank you for being my backbone when I don't even know where mine is. I don't even know how I'm standing up straight sometimes. But I continue to move forward because I have wonderful people like you guys that understand and love me without judgment, right where I am, flaws and all. So, with that being said, I want you guys to have a wonderful Friday, a terrific weekend. Clean out your space, let go of shit that don't belong to you anymore. Move forward, look at stuff from a different perspective. Be present and available. Acknowledge who you are. You are everything that you need to be. And I love you right where you are. And thank you for always being here for me. So I appreciate all of the energy, all the kindness, all the kind words, all of the things that have been bestowed upon me over the last couple of days. And as I continue to move forward, I appreciate your prayers. So I love you guys right where you are. Thank you for loving me where I am. And I will see you right here Monday morning for the card of the day. I always love you, Crazy Raw Granny, because thank you for being a breath of fresh air, even when I didn't know I needed it, and being available for somebody that you just known on the live. And so, thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you guys. And I'll see you Monday morning. And I have a whole nother boo boo stank stank. So, I'll see you. I love you guys.